Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm going to show you how to repair a wig. Here she is. I made her maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. So the client brought her back in and said, there's a few holes, so I'm going to repair her. So first of all, what I need to do is go through piece by piece and locate exactly where are my holes or where has a thread come unattached. I see some thread hanging. So what I want to do is clip the hair out of my way and cut this spare thread. These wigs last quite some time. I've had them to last up to 10 years, and people are always bringing them back and wanting them repaired because the hair is actually excellent hair. So I make it quite simple for them. Just bring it back, I'll repair it, and get it back to you within that day. The price of repairs is conditioned upon how many there are. So I'm going to stitch that back up. You want to stitch it in, you want to knot it, cut off the excess thread. Now sometimes these clients, they're at home, they're shampooing, they're brushing, they're being careless and running over the thread with brushes and pulling it loose. So it's quite easy for them at home, not being the professional that you are, to disturb the thread. So as I'm stitching this back up, which doesn't take that long, it's just as simple as putting it right back where it came from. Now, a lot of times what I'll notice is people will develop holes in the netting of the wig. I think a lot of times people are trying to scratch and they get carried away. So that's easily repaired as well. Now, I know that this particular repair is done by the client because it's all in the same area. So that lets me know that's where they're brushing carelessly, because the idea that stitches are going to fall out all right next to each other, 3 different rows of hair, is highly unlikely. So now, once we got everything stitched up, we can knot it. Sometimes if there's a little thread left, what I'll do is grab it, as opposed to just cutting it, and knot it. 3 times is usually how many times I knot, just for security. cut off the excess and continue to look for areas that have come loose. Here's one piece of thread that's hanging. Just cut that off. Have to tie a knot on the end of the thread, because once you go through, you always want to loop it. Looping secures that the thread won't come all the way through. When we get to the end, we want to knot it 3 times. 3 is my magic number. And pull it out. Make sure it's close to the scalp. And cut the excess thread. Continue to search for loose thread. Looks pretty good. I don't see anything else that's loose. Everything seems to be secured. So, everything appears to be secured. Now you can locate my next video, and that will be the styling of the wig.